Good morning, Year 1. And today we're going to be looking at applying our part-part whole techniques to picture problems. So it's going to become slightly more abstract. Rather than just using with counters, you're going to be dealing with objects, people and animals. But to start with, you're going to need a dice and somebody to play count on with. So, going to carry on counting, and today your target is 15. You need to be working with a grown-up or somebody else in your family. Roll the dice and see who gets to the number, the target. Your aim is to get 3 points and then you're the winner, but it's up to you how often you do it. Okay, so once you've done that, we'll move on to the main part of the lesson. Okay, so here are some children. Now, there are some boys and some girls. So, how many boys can you see? Let's cover them with counters. So we're going to go with the boys being green. So, that's a boy. And that's a boy. And that's a boy. So, how many girls are there? That would be the remaining 2 people. Okay, so there's some questions, but we're going to fill in our part-part whole first. So, how many are there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the whole is going to be 5. And now the parts are boys and girls. So let's do the boys. 1, 2, 3. And the girls. 1, 2. So do you see how we're applying our part-part whole to it? Now this is where it gets tricky. You're going to have to read this. We'll get grown-up to read it with you. There are a number of children. So that's everybody all together. So that's the whole. There are how many boys? 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 boys here. And how many girls? There are 2 girls. And that basically is all you're doing today. You could use counters. You may be able to count them on your fingers. It's up to you how you do it. These are the 3 tasks. Task number 1, which is probably the easiest one if you're not 100% confident with it, is this one. And you need just to be able to read these, so maybe a grown-up help you with them. Task number 2, slightly more challenging, more of each. And then task number 3, more of each again. Okay, so if you want to do the simplest task, here it is. I'll pause for 5 seconds. A bit more of a challenge, this one. Biggest challenge, this one. Okay, and there also is a plenary challenge. Have a look at this. Try to come up with some different ways to make 20 colour in the grids below. You're not going to manage all of them, but try to see what you can do. And try to come up with different answers each time. And that's the end of today's lesson.